we go again. So this is probably going to be the last video in the 7 series. Don't know yet, but most likely it's going to be. Like I said, I'm just too busy, and I don't want to dump too much money in this car because, you know, like I said, I'm probably going to sell it. Who knows? Probably not, but in the meantime, I'm not going to dump a lot of money in it. But now I have to get the winter tires off. I have to do the brakes and something else I had to do. But I have to do those two because, like I said, we're way past the winter, and those tires aren't cheap. So I'm gonna put the summer tires on, and while I'm in there, I'm just gonna do the brakes. So, the car was parked for about a year, and the brake was done just before that, but they're not in good shape because, you know, rust build up. So I'm gonna machine them, put new pads on them, and probably paint the calipers, powder coat. Who knows? We'll see how much time we have to do any of that. But that's what we're gonna do today, and let's see how it turns out. There's a link up in there. As you can see, I'm not getting a camera up there, so I'm just gonna have to take that off and and measure it up against the other one because I can't. Sorry guys, can't film that up in there because I can barely see this thing, and the last thing I want to do is break something. So after I yank it out, I will show you the difference between the height. Well, this is the kit I got. This is a kit from Megan Racing. Yes, I know Megan Racing, but not a lot of people offer kits for this car. And as you can see, they give you many different lengths. Depends on how aggressive you want to get with the car. Plus, it already came with one inside. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open all this up and put some anti-seize in there. Just so these things don't seize up, because trust me, yeah, the X5, that's a whole different story. So I'm going to... Excuse me, sir. As I was saying, I'm gonna fill this stuff with anti-seize, so they don't seize up. And see, I don't even know which one of these I'm gonna do yet. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab one of the old ones and put them up and see if I have to change out these rods inside. Now here's what came off the car, and this is the new one. They're pretty much, this is the back one. So now I just have to make it a little bit longer than this. It depends on how much I want to lower the car. The front one, you make it, no, how does it go? No, the front one you make it longer, the back one you make it shorter. And woo, this is not going to go too short now, is it? So let's see, that's as short as this one goes because of the nut. So let's hope that's enough. We shall see. But you know, it does lower a lot, so that could be a 1-inch drop right there, or even more. Yeah, so that's the back. I just have to reuse this and this. So I have to pop these out, put them in here, and then set the height to what I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. What are you doing?
Nothing.
That don't look like nothing to me. Well, that's the rear one on. It wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy. So now I just have to put the wheels on, but I also wanted to paint these things. Powder coat, but my stuff not set up yet. Paint. My compressor is not ready yet, and the weather is crappy outside. And I don't really want to start painting in this garage. Excuse me, son. Thank you. This caliper is in bad shape. It needs a paint job or a powder coating job. But right now I just want to give it a quick paint job, but not today. And then here is the one for the front. So now I'm gonna actually put the wheels on and take the car for a drive for it to settle and see where they land and if I have to come back and adjust. But yeah, man, those calipers, they are disgusting. Look at them. They're not in the best of shape. So yeah, we'll see how far we get. This was the most difficult caliper I ever took apart. This thing didn't want to come apart. But I have the front and the back, and man, I would rather powder coat them, but I can't do them right now. So I'm gonna do a quick paint job. But yeah, they are not the cleanest looking. The back's not so bad. But the front, oh Nelly. And the issue I had to cut off all the pins because these things, they would not move. I had to cut them off and then beat them out. So I ordered, would you believe that these 2 pins, that they were about this long each, 2 of these pins are $100 plus tax from BMW, and I need 4. So that's $224 plus tax for 2 pin, and no thank you. And then you still have to buy that. So yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Not from BMW. And they wonder why people go somewhere else. But now I'm gonna get ready to paint all this stuff. What are you doing, Sanka?
No.
What are you doing? Huh? Well, you're doing something. Just tell me, what are you doing? You know what, man? I just decided to do the calipers. I might as well. The wheels are off. The rotors are off. I might as well just get the calipers, paint them, and get them out of the way. So, you know, it's going to look good because it doesn't make sense I put on some wicked-ass wheels and then end up with, you know, some janky-looking calipers. So I decided to paint them. Don't have time to powder coat. Just going to paint them. Well, everything is finally painted and logoed out. Yes, I didn't do a video of that. It just was some quick paint. Like I said, I wanted to powder coat these. So everything here is painted and ceramic coated and just waiting to dry. But I also have to go get new hardware kit for the rotors. So these are on hold until, and I might as well just machine the rotors because yeah, it's not in such good shape. The rotors are thick, but the car was parked for a while, so I can machine those, put some new pads on, and then, you know, she'll be ready to go. So this is it for now until all the parts come in, then I throw everything on, and the new wheels are gonna go on too because still running on the winters. Yeah, black wheels, one and only time. I didn't have time to, you know, change the color. Still running on my winter tires, don't want to wear them down, so once that come in, I'll put everything back together and she'll be done. The moment my back was turned, my son decided to, I don't know what the hell he was doing, but he decided to start mucking around. And then I don't know what the heck he sprayed on my rim. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I sure hope it comes off, but little man was out here doing his own thing. Gotta keep an eye on that kid, I tell you. Oh, man. Brakes are finally done. Finally painted, installed with new Brembo brake pads. And I have to say, they're looking mighty good if I say so myself. And I do say so. I mean, it's a far cry from what it was before. It's not powder coated, it's painted, but loving the way it looks right now with all new rotors were machined because they were practically new. But because they were sitting for a year, they built up some rust. So I got those machines, new pads, everything cleaned up, new brackets, new pins, new everything. And the back, all cleaned up, and same thing, new Brembo pads, rotors were machined, new brakes, wear sensor, everything. Now I'm just going to put the wheels on, lower it down, and see the height, and do some adjustment from there. Now it's time to take off the winter tires, and here are the summer ones. So these are 21s, and these were 20. The car came with 19. So yeah, so here's the difference. I had other wheels, but the time I get the barrel, the winter wheels would have been done. So I had to go out and buy these used. I mean, they're not bad. They're Veloce, $295.30 on the rear. Aiden, leave it, please. Yeah, next time when these tires rub out, I'm gonna do some like 305s or 315s. But for now, here they are, and I'm telling you, they're gonna look good on the car. Can't wait to put them on because it's June now. Winter tires should have been gone already, but just too busy. But yeah, can't wait. Just look at the height difference. Wow. I have to say, looks good. The calipers are looking good in there. The wheels are actually looking good. I have some, I think, what is it, 7 mil spacers on the front. Nothing on the back. I don't know. I still have to do some adjusting. The back's gonna go down a bit more. It's just because I had it up in the air a second ago. But the caliper is also done. I have to say, I like the way this thing looks now. Sitting pretty as usual. But the back is actually lower than that. It's just because I had it in the air and I didn't take it for a drive. But man, she is looking good. Wow. Yeah, baby. Just look at that. And like I said, the back goes down a little bit more. Man, I love the way this thing looks. It's a pity I'm gonna have to sell it, because I need a pickup truck. But yeah, this thing is looking crisp. There you go, there you go. I'm telling you, this car is looking crisp. Love the way this car is looking. Makes me want to do even more mods, but I'm gonna have to try and hold myself back. But I think that's gonna be it for the 7 Series. No, I have a leak in rad and a bad leak, so rad, I have to do that rad before I can do anything else, before any other mods. Service before mods, always. But I just want to, this thing still drives really good even though it's lowered. It's not bouncy, none of that stuff. It drives really well. It's a tiny bit bouncier, but nothing, not compared to the X5. And that still drives good. This thing still drives like, you know, very smooth and everything. Just love the way it looks. Just tell me. You gotta admit, the thing looks good. Oh wait, it's also matching my wife's wheels. It wasn't planned that way. It just happened that way. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do a video on that. You guys probably saw the wheels in another video, but that's it for now. Love the way it looks. Can't wait to drive it. Like, share, subscribe, and all that great stuff. Laters.